Hello Libra, here's a reading for you for April 2018. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra and this reading is for you if you are Sun, Moon or Rising Libra. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this reading, please give me a like. So let's begin. As you can see, the cards are already laid out in part because I was doing the reading in my native language first, so I know what's going on here, more or less. It's a very interesting reading, Libra. And first of all, I want you to remember that I have no power over your life, and no reader has. Never give the power over your life to anyone or anything, whether it's a person or a tarot. Whatever else, never do it. You are the master, you are the mistress of your life, nobody else. These are only energies showing and indicating something, and you can I can help you to pay attention to something. That's my goal, nothing else. Nothing is set in stone here. Remember about it, please. Your starting point is Nine of Swords, very airy energy. So this is your element, air. Nine of Swords is too much. Too much thinking, too much deliberating, too much ruminating over something. So much that you cannot sleep at night. Sometimes it's not that serious, you know. I call this card sometimes my head is working. And it's rumbling, and it's tumbling, and it's whirling, and I cannot find myself in it. Because, as I said, 9 is too much of a swords. So, the best way to cope with this energy is to reduce it. Because this is the mind with no boundaries set. And mind with no boundaries tends to steal the control over your life. And this is not a good thing. This is not a healthy thing, I want to say. So, and sometimes it is, you know, just that yada 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 chattering in your mind, but sometimes it's very serious. Sometimes it goes to the extent that you really lose yourself in it. I don't recommend it. But yeah, that's your starting point. And then there's a great shift in the energy from Nine of Swords into Ace of Cups in the position of unfolding. How does the situation unfold? Ace of Cups, beautiful card of healing, open heart, flow of energy, as you can see. I love this card in this deck. Also a chance, I feel, opportunity, because that's something brand new, something absolutely new opening. It can be your heart, it can be somebody else's heart, but it's pure and beautiful and energizing and overflowing, because this is love. This is pure love overflowing from somebody's heart. So there is this energy in your life too. It appears in the unfolding, no matter what happens here. These thoughts are there, but you also have this beautiful open heart appearing. What's the culmination? It's Four of Cups. And it worries me, because when I see these three cards, I see a sequence. My mind is working so hard that my head is hot. And then my heart opens and overflows with this water of life. What happens when the water is heated? It evaporates. So, and it evaporates in vain here. Like, when I see the stream, I feel about mills that can be moved by it. The power of life, the power of love, the power of this energy. It can be used in a very in multiple ways, whatever you think of. But when you heat it with your mind and it just evaporates and it's lost somewhere, you know, it disappears. it loses this power. And it happens here. This is lost opportunity. Four of Cups. You're so focused on something that you know, something that's perhaps boring, disappointing, that you can't see it flying over your head. You can't grab it because you lost it when it was still liquid, and you let your mind heat it, and it evaporates. So that's the scenario. But it doesn't have to unfold this way, because as I said, this is only to grab your attention. So I pulled some cards, additional cards, how to cope with it. First, the advice or the side. There's an important choice here, or somebody or something important appears in your life. That's how I usually interpret the Lovers card. You can see the angel here, and this angel is about to join hands of these two people. So whether it's a person or something, it is divine love. It's an opportunity for you to be connected with something or someone on a very divine level. These are very often karmic relationships, or things that are to happen in your life, important things that are to happen in your life. That's how I see the Lovers very often. Something you need to pass through, something you need to experience, important experience. So pay attention to this, because it can be very important, and you might not want to lose it, to oversee it, to overheat it. What you don't see, what is quite obvious, but you don't see it. We have King of Pentacles here. Also Gemini had it in this position. And I feel strongly that this is not somebody else's energy. This is your energy, Libra. And it tells me you're more resourceful than you know. You're more resourceful than you think. And I connected with this Nine of Swords, because you worry. That's your starting point, worrying about something. And perhaps you worry about your material status or your resources, whatever it is. Am I good enough? Am I sufficient? Am I enough, generally? And this card says, yes, you are enough. Not only you're enough for yourself, you're also enough for somebody else. Or many people, many other people. Because the King of Pentacles is not only resourceful for himself, he also has the resources to share. Because he really put an effort and he gained something. He gathered resources in his castle. And that's your energy. You have it. You possess it. So why worry? You see, you don't see it. That's why it was on the bottom of the deck. Because you don't see it. So remember, you're more resourceful than you know. What you shouldn't do. What to avoid. Two of Swords. And another Swords energy. And this is a Libra card. I think Moon and Libra. What I see here is that you don't see something, as I say. And you're also closed here with your legs. Sometimes this card shows a person with her arms crossed on her chest, so that the heart is closed. Here I feel the root chakra is closed. And the root chakra is very much connected with this energy of earth. So perhaps you don't feel that you're safe. And you worry. And you're not ready to make this decision, important decision, to engage in love. What not to do? Don't stay closed to this energy. Don't remain blind to your resources. Choose. Don't let yourself to be in this state of stalemate, because this is stalemate. This is inability to choose. You need to choose. This card is crying out loud. Choose. As I said, in a position what not to do. Don't stay in this position. Okay? What to do? Ace of Pentacles. As I said, give it a chance. Because it's not only powerful in the power of love, in this flow of energy of life. It is also very worthy. It's promising. It is also potentially absolutely resourceful. 2 aces in one reading. It really doesn't happen very often when you have only 7 cards. 2 very promising aces, especially if you're worrying about the energy of Pentacles. What's coming is only gonna make you even more resourceful. So grab it, don't miss it. Don't miss it, Libra, please. Great opportunity coming to you this month, I feel. Remember, you are more than you think. You have more than you think. You are more than sufficient. Keep it in mind, and most of all, keep it in your heart. I wish you a beautiful month, and I hope I see you, I hear you next month. Until now, bye-bye. Until now? Bye for now, I wanted to say. Until then, bye for now.